Have you ever felt like AI is taking over?
Well, we know that AI is the biggest workplace shift since the internet, and it's already here. This is AI&I, the age of co-intelligence.
Hello everybody, and today Sam and I are joined by Magdalena. If you want to know a little bit more about us, our LinkedIn profiles will be in the show notes. Today we are talking about AI as usual, but we're going to be talking about it through metaphors with Animal Farm, which of course was the Orson Welles novel, first published in 1945, so it's 80 years old. So happy birthday, Animal Farm. But I think what we all think that it's more relevant today than it was 80 years ago. And we've had a little conversation before we started. So Magdalena, over to you to start with. What are your sort of key takeaway points from Animal Farm in relation to AI?
System.
Mm-hmm.
There will be the author who will create the system, how to navigate people,
Yes.
nations. Before, in Animal Farm, it was through the lens of nation, one nation. Right now, as AI, I think we are talking about the globalization.
Mm-hmm.
And I would rather say I find characteristics of the totalitarianism,
Mm-hmm.
communism,
that's true.
with the modern phase of it. Because we have evolved. Our world evolved, our minds evolved, the system evolved, but in the other system, have we been free? No. Are we free today?
Mm.
No.
No.
But in a different way. We believe we are free.
Yes, it's the illusion of freedom, isn't it?
Absolutely an illusion.
Which is the biggest killer, really. Because if you believe you're free, you don't do a revolution or anything. And of course, in Animal Farm, there was a revolution, but the vast majority of the animals, the ones that survived, ended up in exactly the same position, if not worse, than they were before. They just had a different overlords. Instead of the men, it was the pigs who ended up working with the men. So, and everybody else was completely left out. You know, it was crumbs for the masses, wasn't it? With this sort of layered structure.
It's capitalism, isn't it? Globalization, capitalism. Isn't that what it's really reflecting back at us?
I think this is what they promised,
Mm.
the capitalism, but it's not. Is it actually possible to have it?
But is it just like the famous American dream? You're told it's possible, but in reality it isn't. But as long as you keep believing that you think it's possible, you go along with it because it's the carrot is constantly being dangled in front of you. And that's what happened in Animal Farm.
Yeah.
The animals were told, do this and this will happen, do that, that will happen. But
that's the charismatic leadership. It's like, if you will go through the history, you can notice every 40 years, there is someone who is popping up in front of the working class and says really heart-breaking things. I feel you. I hear you. Come with me. I will save you.
Yes.
Change the background and copy-paste.
Yeah, completely.
And people will follow.
Yeah.
Because louder voice in the room, he must be right. He will save us.
Yeah, I suppose, because I suppose where you create a void, or where the direction of travel that we have has created a void, something will come along and fill it. and that sense of hopelessness, etc., etc., something will come along, and it's like it's always the same, isn't it? It's like snake oil. That's what it's about. It's like snake oil.
Mm.
Somebody will fill that void. Something will fill that void. Something is there to distract us, to keep us going through our algorithms and da 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 da. Whilst the big tech bros at the top are gradually moving in, and we don't even know it. It's like they're creeping up on us.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been
Mhm.
imagining Jungle Book now. It's an animal
That's
farm.
that's a great one for a future podcast.
I'm imagining Jungle Book creeping up on us. Um, and whilst they're keeping us busy, I don't think most people are even noticing. I think that's part of what makes everything quite scary, to be honest. And I'm not anti AI by any means. It's not that at all. I think with the point is I want to shake people. We have this opportunity, for goodness sake. They do need to apply that critical thinking, don't they? And that's why I think this is so important. It doesn't matter whether it's animal farm or it is jungle, whatever it is. But when you offer these analogies and you examine this from that perspective, you start to really understand where it's going and what's really going on here. And I don't think that's a belief,
Mm.
because it's clear.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah. Yeah.
replacing hierarchy with just a different hierarchy. It's They're elites, and then we've got new elites.
Mm.
That's the point, isn't it? It's not necessarily better. It's just new elites. They're moving into the gaps. They're moving into the voids. The fact that everything is about personalization and the me, and it's no longer. I suppose we don't have that sense of community that much anymore.
Mm.
That kind of when COVID kind of perhaps helped that move along, but we don't. Neighbours are turning on neighbours, as happened in Animal Farm.
Mm.
We are turning on each other, and we've created a hole. And the danger is we've got certain individuals that are filling it. And I think AI has that opportunity to be that potential negative
Factor.
power source. Yeah. And you're right, it is a system. And to me, it just represents the globalization that we've all helped to
The
instill.
big tail, big father is watching, big brother is watching.
Yeah.
But there is no one big brother. There are big players sitting at the table, and they release the system that we, from our lower level, we are empowering. Give us more.
Yeah.
Give us more.
Yeah. It's like addiction.
So
Yeah.
we are getting more.
Mm.
But yeah, it's illusion. And I like how you said that it's about knowing who is playing what role, which directly bring us again to the critical thinking, the way how we think. But it's actually very interesting paradox, because we think we are in power over the AI
Yeah.
without realizing, no, the roles have flipped already.
Mm.
Yeah.
How
Absolutely.
many subscriptions you have?
Hmm. Yeah. And do you want the latest, better version, which comes out every so often, because you have to upgrade, because even though you think you're getting everything you need, hey, now we've suddenly found something that you didn't realize you needed until we've told you. So you go out and buy another subscription. Interestingly, I also asked before this, I asked ChatGPT if I changed the title of the quote from Animal Farm, and if I asked it, um, all AI is equal, but
Mm.
some AI is more equal than others. It loved it. And it went through the whole thing that we're talking about here about, well, if your AI is being generated and being created by people with all of the money and all of the power and all the resources, then that AI becomes more equal than a smaller AI company by definition, because more people will use it, they trust it, therefore they get the power. And it just talked about they get the power, they get the manipulation,
Mm.
they get all of the things out of that. And then it just said, these powerful AI models are the pigs in Animal Farm. So I thought, oh, well, so it knows. Even the AI can work out what's going on without
Who are the
without really
dogs?
any prompts for me. So I thought that's clever. And then I wanted to say, but we won't do that. But of course, it wasn't going to say anything along those lines. But yeah, it's fascinating. And of course, in Animal Farm, everything happened so incrementally that people just didn't notice it. They were told something, they were told a change that they didn't realise they needed until they were not coerced necessarily, but they
Hmm.
were manipulated into thinking we're going to have this revolution on this farm.
Yeah,
We'll go
yeah,
along with it
yeah.
because you've told us something different, something better is going to happen. And I wonder excuse me, with the whole AI thing, what void was it initially trying to fill? What story were we told about AI when it came out? What was it? How was it going to change our lives? Can anybody remember that far? It was only 3 years ago.
It
Well,
just appeared.
Well, isn't it like, I suppose it's like everything, isn't it? As humans, we like something that makes things simpler.
mhm.
It was getting boring already.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
we got new toy.
exactly.
yes,
It's, you
yeah,
know, it's because we're quite basic, really, aren't we, as animals?
Mhm. I remember I was watching, I think it was with Joe Rogan, Elon Musk
Mm,
was
mm,
saying, I don't remember exactly, but Elon Musk was saying years back, there was still Obama at the office. He was invited to sit with big hats and discuss the artificial intelligence to be released to the public. And Elon Musk said, not yet, because we don't know too much about this. We don't know how it will behave. And if we will do it today, it will go out of control. And as we don't know everything about that, we will not be able to control it. And this is what happened, because they released, because it was more about the fame.
hmm
Since we will release, we will be always associated with the season.
yeah,
The innovation, evolvement came because of us. But I think the whole mechanisms is faster than we think. We can keep continuing discussion about that. But as we spoke off the record, it's everywhere.
mm,
It's everywhere. We are talking only within the lens of our specific industry, but we are not aware that AI has created financial pyramids that we are surrounded
mm,
by, and we are living it.
mm, mm.
We call it inflation.
yeah, mm,
Yeah, off the track a bit,
No,
it's
I don't think it is. No, because I think,
but it's not the one line.
no, because I mean, people generally think of AI as being sort of an amorphous collective of things, but they're all very similar. Whereas AI comes in so many different shapes and forms, even just calling something AI now is almost meaningless because there are so many different facets and so many different, avenues you can go down with it, so many different versions of it. Just having an overall umbrella title is becoming less useful, I guess, in some ways,
Mm.
because it masks what's really going on. If you just say, I mean, it's like saying, oh, it's raining. You just have this global word, it's raining. Well, that could mean a little drizzle, or it could mean an absolute deluge that's going to cause a flood. But just by saying, oh, it's raining, it becomes it. But the word the name masks the intention or the results because the names just get so overused, it becomes bland. um, oh, that's just AI. That's just AI. That's probably the worst thing you could say, but it just becomes normalized, doesn't it? and that's part of the danger, because you don't recognise what's, as we say, you don't recognise what's really going on because you're being distracted by overall names.
And we are taken into the corner of constant fun.
Oh yes.
With this AI, and
Game.
even more, we can see artificial account that looks so realistic
Mhm.
that it's completely insane. But obviously, we again gave this signal we want more.
Yes. Yes.
So they prepared the product for us. And as you speak about the equality in AI, there is a free version, there is a premium version, there is a VIP premium version,
Pro
still
version.
addressed to the masses.
Yeah.
Right? Does government is using the same AI as we do?
Yeah, absolutely. And what AI is the AI developers using? Because I'm quite sure they don't let us access to any of that stuff.
Mm.